I'm Yael Teagle with that hashtag show. I'm so excited to be talking about the Mysterious Benedict Society. Hello, Mystic and Seth. How's it going, guys?
Going good.
Yeah, great.
Awesome. I want to start with what was your audition process like? We'll start with you, Seth.
My audition process was at times very like hard and nerve-wracking. But once I went into that chemistry read and I got to meet everybody and I went in the room with everybody, it was just really good from there. And I felt like I
Awesome.
got to have a really good connection with other people inside of that.
Very cool. And Mystic, what about you?
Yeah, so I remember I first sent in a self-tape audition. Then after that, I went in for, the producer's callback. And then I remember the first time I met Seth and Emmy. We did a chemistry read together. And then, we got to talk a little bit. Then after that, I went home. And, it's important to be able to take directions and, being able to take directions from, the directors, from the producers, from everyone. And once I heard I got the role, I feel like the excitement of the news of getting the role outweighs all of the nervousness, outweighs everything else, when you're auditioning, when you're in the waiting room, everything else.
Yeah, that's really, really good message. This story and this show has a lot of really amazing messages. And as do the books. Did you read the books before auditioning? Were you familiar with this, Mystic?
I read the first book when I was auditioning, and I haven't read the other books yet because in case there's season 2 or season 3, I want to, leave some of the thrill, leave some of excitement for myself, when I read the script, the plot twist
Amazing.
and everything like that.
I love that. Seth, what about you? Had you read the books?
Yes, I have read the first book when I heard that I got the role because like I said, like Mystic said, I was so excited. And right then and there, I was like, okay, I'm ready. Let's start filming. But you gotta wait. But I did read the first book while I was waiting to go to Canada to get more of a like to see how Sticky is as a character and transform myself into him more. But yeah.
Awesome. I know that one of the fun things in the books and in the show are all these puzzles and tests. How do you think you would do personally on these tests, Seth?
Oh, I'd psych myself out 100%. I'd be like, oh my goodness, But like I do have some stuff in common with Sticky, like memory, but I don't think smartness is there quite yet.
Okay, what about you, Mystic?
Yeah, just like Seth was saying, not as smart as our characters, definitely. I feel like I would more try to find, a loophole in it, more try to find a way out of it. Just like Reynie in the first book, in the first test, he, he just he thought about it and then he found a way out of it. He found a way different from everyone else. That's the thing, thinking outside of the box. It's really important in this thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And you have such an amazing cast that you get to work with. Were you familiar with Kristen Shaw and Tony Hale before working with them? Have you seen their other stuff, Mystic?
Uh, yes, some of their other stuff. I've watched, in movies, sometimes they make, like a surprise appearance or something, or in TV shows, make a guest appearance or something. Or it's because I know Tony Hale was in, that show Veep. I haven't really watched that yet because I don't know. I wouldn't say it's appropriate for, 12-year-olds.
That's fair.
But yeah, he's done like voiceover stuff and, everything else. And I've watched some of that. And yeah, he's really cool.
Awesome. What about you, Seth?
I haven't watched like a bunch of the stuff, but I do know that he was Forky, which in Toy Story, which was cool. And then you know what the at first when I listened to like when he was talking, I was like, he sounds very familiar. And then I was like, Forky, like it makes sense. But yeah, it was a cool experience, and I did learn a lot from the both of them.
That's awesome. Um, so the character of Kate carries around this bucket full of supplies. I would love to know if you had a bucket full of supplies, what is like the one must have that you would have in your bucket?
Um, a must have. I feel like as the character or as myself.
As yourself, as Seth, what must be in
Okay.
your bucket?
I would definitely have to carry around some Sour Patches because I love Sour Patches a lot. They'd have to be my go-to snack.
Amazing. Mystic.
Yeah, Seth, great minds think alike. I would
Yeah,
have, a bag of potato chips and some Swedish fish.
yeah, right. I mean,
That's all I want.
snacks.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love that your buckets have snacks. That's perfect. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me today.